Hello everyone, this is Linda Jenkins. I'll be your instructor for OL 500. I want to welcome all of you to the course. I'm extremely excited about this new term and the great opportunity to explore organizational behavior with all of you. I want to commend each of you for deciding to pursue a graduate degree. For many of you, this is your first course in your graduate degree program. And for some of you, you're actually new to Southern New Hampshire University. So I want to welcome all of you and extend a welcome to those new to the university to say you made a great choice in selecting Southern New Hampshire University. I've actually been an instructor for about 20 years. I've been teaching this course, so I hope to be able to share some good insights with you. So what I wanted to do is put together this presentation and show you briefly how to navigate the course because it will help you get started with ease. So the course is comprised of 10 modules. The first module begins on Monday, February 9th and ends at midnight on Sunday, February 15th. Just an important side note, each of the modules will begin on a Monday and end on a Sunday at midnight. So before we actually look at the assignments for week one, what I thought I would do is actually show you some brief course navigation. So when you click on your course, you're going to see this announcement, and then let me see if I can do this. Hold on. I want to expand this. Sorry about that. You're going to see these tabs here, and these are critically important for you to look at. A couple of helpful hints. Every time you sign into the course, read the announcements and check your email. I might have sent you an important email. For the beginning of this course, I did post some very important announcements. I know there's quite a few, but please take time to read them. Review APA formatting required in this course, late assignment policy. I gave you a short little video about organizational behavior. It's fun and interesting. And there's a welcome announcement that will just outline for you all the important aspects about this course and really how to get started and how you're going to receive feedback and how you can be successful in the course. So take time to read that. And then we have the Module 1 announcement, but I'm going to, as I said, give you this video so that will help you in addition to reading that announcement. Please read your syllabus. Now, you're not going to have access to this instructor's guide. I'm in my view, so you won't even see it. So, but let me kind of go to the syllabus here. This is really important that you review this syllabus. It's going to tell you really how to approach the learning in this course. And for a snapshot about the course, there on page 3, I think it is. Actually, yeah, page 3. You're going to see a list of the assignments, how many of those assignments the course is comprised of, and what is the point value for each of those assignments. So we have discussion boards, homework simulations, homework assignments, which are really just short papers and a final paper. And then this is your grading matrix. It will explain how the grading is determined. Another very important area to look at is the assignment and rubrics tab. These rubrics are your guidelines. They're your roadmap to success. What they are is a document that tells you how to successfully complete an assignment. I'm going to create another video that really goes in depth to explaining how to look at the rubric. But for now, I wanted you to be familiar how to access them and to encourage you right up front to take time to look at those. So, once again, they're available on this course information tab. So let's go back to our PowerPoint deck. So for week 1, you are going to do 5 steps. Well, actually, one is optional. But the first thing that you're going to do is please take time to introduce yourself. There's a discussion board called Getting Started Activity. And I'm going to show you how to actually access that. So let's just flip over to the course. If we can extend this once again. Great. What you're going to do is you're going to click on this discussion board tab and it will take you in here. And when you're in the discussion board, here is the getting started activity. And here's where you're going to take time to introduce yourself. Tell us a little bit about your background, your education, your areas of interest. Tell us where you live in the country. It'd be interesting to see where everybody's located. And then do a little fun activity. Share 2 truths and 1 lie. Take some time to chat with your classmates and see if you can identify their lie. See if you can identify my lie. So we're just going to spend some time getting to know each other. And this is a non-graded assignment. Also within this discussion board area is a place where you can post questions. So if you have a question pertaining to the course, please do it here. If you have a personal question about your grade or an assignment, please send me an email. So that's how you get to it. You're going to click on the tab, which is over to your left here, and it's discussion board, and it will bring you right there. Okay, back to the PowerPoint. So your first set of assignments, as I had said, is you're going to introduce yourself. Then you're going to read your e-text, and your e-text is officially known as My Lab, but I'm going to refer as My Management Lab, but I'm going to refer to it as My Lab. Okay, so how do you access your e-text? Well, let's go back to the course again. Go to these wonderful set of tabs over here, and you're going to click on My Lab. And then you're going to go over here, and you're going to actually sign in here. Now, what's interesting is if you click on the announcement, there's going to be information on how to get into My Lab, and you'll be getting an email as well. So let's go back to the PowerPoint deck. So you're going to introduce yourself in that Getting Started activity. You're going to read your e-text because you can't complete your assignments effectively if you're not familiar with the course theories and concepts. And you can look at the resources within My Lab. They're optional, and there's a list of those resources, and you'll see those once you access My Lab. And then you're going to complete the homework simulation assignment, What is Management? And you're going to participate in the ModuleOne discussion board, Organizational Behavior. So how do you get to the homework simulation assignment, and how do you get to that first graded discussion board assignment? Once again, you click on My Management Lab or My Lab, and you're going to log in, and then you will actually be able to get into the assignment. Let me see if I can get in there. It's loading very slowly for me. Let me make sure I did that right. And then what you're going to do is you're going to be clicking on your course. And then your assignments are listed here. I'm going to enable the pop-ups. And then your first assignment, the first homework simulation assignment is right here. You can just click on it. And it will actually take you to it.
Mike is a new production manager at Tri-State Dairy.
So there you go. And that's how you access that. Okay, and then to get to the discussion board assignment, you're going to click on this, and then you're going to actually click on, you're going to read the text here, and then you're going to click on here to complete it. And you're going to create a thread, and you're going to answer the questions and write it within this box here and give it a title, and then you can hit submit. Okay, so let's go back to the PowerPoint. So the homework simulation assignment, a couple important things I want to convey. This assignment allows for you to do unlimited attempts. So what does that mean? It means when you go into MyLab, you can keep repeating that simulation assignment as many times as you want until the module ends, which is on February 15th. Remember, Sunday at midnight? And the goal is for you to work through it repeatedly until you identify 100% of the correct answers. Now, this homework simulation assignment is the only assignment completed within MyLab. Couple important things. MyLab does not retain a record of all the attempts or scores that you earned. They only retain a record of your last attempt. So once you get that score of 100%, stop taking the simulation. Or if you get the highest score that you can get, let's say 98%, stop taking it because it only records the last attempt. Now, a helpful hint is while you're taking the simulation, kind of keep track of your responses. So if you don't get a perfect score, you kind of know what you selected before, and you can select a different response with the goal to earn 100% full credit for the assignment. Now, the scores will be recorded in MyLab. I will take the scores and convert them into grade points within Blackboard. Blackboard is the grade center where all your course assignments are going to be recorded. So, not to confuse you, you're only going to use MyLab to read your text and to complete the homework simulation assignment. I will take your scores for this assignment and put them in Blackboard. All your grades will be recorded in Blackboard. And then the discussion board, remember that one that I showed you? Not the get to know you one, the kind of like an icebreaker one where you're just chatting with your classmates. That's a fun, non-graded activity. But the one related to organizational behavior, when you look at the discussion board rubric, you're going to see that you need to do one detailed initial posting by midnight on Thursday of the module week. That's due by midnight on February 12th. And then 2 responsive postings. That's where you respond to your classmates. And that's by midnight on Sunday, February 15th. Now I'm going to create another video to go through more in depth to help you understand how to complete this discussion board assignment. Just a closing comment, I'm always available to provide assistance and support. Post your general questions in the general discussion board, or if you're struggling and need personal assistance, send me an email. I would love to give you a call and chat with you. I do it every term because my goal is to help you successfully complete this course. Well, get started. Participate in the Getting to Know You activity. Welcome to the course. I know we'll have fun. Thank you.